This particular day, I was determined to sit at the back of the church, to see, hear, and experience how it feels to be at the last mile of the altar. I came early and sat willingly at the farthest seat, just near the entrance, next to the ushers who are always far much more busy than the bees, while pretending they are getting every word that proceeds from the speakers. Every person who grabbed the mic, we were the target. Please, may we move forward? I intentionally ignored the request, yes, deeply inside I felt guilty of disobeying the voice of reason. But I didn't know if this is how backbenchers feel. But to me, I was determined to know how these backbenchers feel. As the people trickled in, I was amazed that many sided me. Their first gaze was at the back. Some would whisper, "Is this place occupied? Is someone here already?" This place got a lot of customers. The deacons would be regularly seen on this spot, pleading with us to fill the empty seats in front. But since I was in a mission, I was immovable, and I realized it takes courage to be a backbencher. The singing session began. These guys had no lyrics. They would fumble with words, then keep quiet, only to raise their voices on the chorus part. Their voices were harsh. Only a few managed to sing melody. But on the way, they produced a harmonious discord, dragging the song behind where they were. It was irritating, but I just had to enjoy the company of my fellow backbenchers. Even if I tried to correct, I was the one messing it up successfully. They gave out their tithe willingly, with their hands being folded. They were wholly on this point, as they maintained an attitude of silence. Very few had envelopes, but they had to wait for a particular ball pen, delaying the whole process, making the cantors of the day to repeat more songs. But that's the cost of being a backbencher, where the voice is not fully projected well. Thus, in every joke, we laugh the last, since we keep on asking our neighbors, "What did the preacher say?" Here you will find busybodies, the media market. There are Bibles and their phones. Only on rare occasions will you see one or two Bibles wrapped in a polythene bag, read cover to cover, with tattered pages and deep color. Even the owners are afraid to expose them in public. Here is where lovers meet, numbers exchanged, preachers discussed in details, and kids crying all over. The concentration level here decreases, even if you had a zeal and determination to listen to the word. This particular bedroom serves sleep at a cheaper price. If you're not in a slumber, then you're in a hot debate or an argument. But I had to bear, because I chose to be a backbencher. These guys are the best timekeepers. They know when a session should begin and end. I was one of them this day, and I switched my mode and began discussing politics. Even when the preacher said we pray, I was hitting my last nail in the hot discussion about Jesus saying, "When you go to the respected places, don't rush to take the front seats, just take the back ones, for you will be called to the front and you will get your respect." I was influenced to be a backbencher. This form of recruitment was funniest. As the preacher said the last full stop, I was already out, lying of how the sermon was touching, waiting for the rest to recognize I was present, as I screenshot all the events that took place. I knew who was in charge and who was not, who slept and who never, who was serious and who was joking. But I realized the power of a backbencher. They are the people who know the church inside out. If they are worst people, it is the backbenchers. If they are good people, it is the backbenchers. It depends on which side of the coin you view them.